Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Katana Zero. So glad to have you again. If you remember last time, we very pointedly did not slice our way out of a null prison where we were sent to silence a political prisoner before he could testify at a tribunal. Something went on in the last war, which I think very definitely has overtones and shades of the US-Vietnam conflict. I'm pretty sure that's what it's meant to be invoking. And apparently something awful weird went on, something involving some, it seems like experimental drugs that a DJ got a hold of and was also silenced by us. Who knows what that first scientist we were killing was up to? But today, we are set to find out even more. By a very slim margin, we voted that our particular character is a party man. He does enjoy a nice day out, so let's see how that plays on this episode of Katana Zero. Man, that theme song is so good. The main theme is so... Actually, all the music is great, but I love that main theme. Let's luxuriate in its tones for like a second more. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. Going to start off with our dream sequence because this is technically the first part of the day. So there's definitely something with that machine that we're remembering. You also might have known us playing with something in particular that might seem familiar to keen-eyed watchers. So, interesting. We seem to be on the hallway leading to our therapist's office. I see. Okay. That seems a little perfunctory. I like how he has Rorschach blots just over the door, just to show you what it is. I especially like, there's a lot of detail paid to a lot of different places. So I wonder if this is all red-tinted glass, or if the sky has some kind of a red effect, if that's like the smog in this awful city. Either way, I also appreciate, I just get this strong sense of like old school European woodwork, you know, like castles and chateaus, along with an interesting kind of Far Eastern theme. Anyway, here we are back at ground level, and I actually think this is kind of neat because we have no idea where to go and what to do as a player. I think that probably mirrors the mindset of our character. We've never not met with our psychiatrist for the last few months, I imagine. And, hello? Oh. Okay, well, who am I to say no to him? Oh. It's Mr. Killed the Scientist in the first level, Mr. Shukabliat. I definitely did not expect that. Are those, dead prostitutes? Huh. I think we see where this is going. Yeah, he's the one that killed the neighbor. He thinks we're gonna love it, right? I'm kind of going with this a little bit just to keep the conversation going. Buddy, we took a vote as a thread, and yeah, we party. Yeah, you better believe this guy parties. So I wonder if he's on something, or if he's just a cool, hardcore Russian guy. There we go! They're remaking the wartime combat drug. Interesting. He certainly seemed like he wanted to prevent us from getting the scientist. And unfortunately, Boys, we said we're gonna party, so if we're going to ingest some of this, yeah, he can have our sword to do it. Yeah, you know what? I bet there is. Interesting that we wouldn't have cleaned it, I will say that. Uh-huh. I don't know if you could, buddy. We've got some weird precognition stuff going on. Yeah. Need some. Yeah, he loves it. We're having an amazing time with our friend here. I don't know if this is like, if this is the drug or if this is just regular cocaine. Oh no, this is the combat drug. Well, I guess we got our hit for today, didn't we? Okay, I am suddenly and completely uninvested in this. Yeah, no thanks. Oh, this is I'm getting angry on this drug. I kind of do think I'm better than you, though. I know the first one, het, doesn't that mean no? I don't know the second one. Is it like, hey buddy, something like that? Oh, thank goodness they're not dead. I was concerned that they were going to be dead. Boy, this is going real south. This is going sideways. Okay. Boy, I sure wish we still had our sword, but I guess that's what we get for partying. Snow, huh? I think if Snow had heard the conversation, we might have been a little bit clearer as to why we turned it down. So, in fact, you don't have to give up your sword during that part, but on account of us being real party animals, we did, and now we don't have it. I do note that Juncture apparently owns this studio, as they own everything. Oh, I did. Yeah, no. Okay, so even though he's taken some of that experimental combat drug, he apparently didn't expect it out of us or isn't quite on our level. Now, that said, this part is quite a bit harder than it would have been otherwise, because, you know, we don't have our sword. So I think what we're going to do here is kick through the door, roll through the thin Ricky, I think, and try to do a throw attack. There we go. Whew. I didn't get him, though. That does present something of a problem. Whoop. Ah, so close. All right. As you can see, bullets are deflecting my thrown objects, which is like my main problem right here. So let's try this again. We throw, we pick, we throw, didn't get him. Ah, just the angle's just slightly wrong there. Okay. We think it's going to be deflected. Yep. Maybe we can get him with the vase and throw. Very nice. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. I did have to do some rather shameful use of the slowdown time for that. The bullets will actually break bottles in the vase, so if you don't hit these guys with at least one of those, you are out of luck and you have to redo this section. Because remember, you have to kill everybody to win. Now this is one place where I really like the replays, because man, we look a lot cooler in that. Okay, so apparently his partying lifestyle is somewhat catching up with him. Thank griggity goodness he dropped it off. Ladies and gentlemen, he just got behind 3 locks here. So I think it's time for a good old video game style level. Now notice that the staff quarters requires level 2 clearance that we can't get up to. So that means we've got 3 floors and 3 locks. So let's just take a guess as to how that will go. Now, if you remember correctly, this is a movie studio. I unironically love this level. It's so goofy because each one of these sections is mimicking like some other IP. So you can see here, the trick is you have to keep up with the carts. And we obviously couldn't have ridden it through there. Maybe we could have ducked, I'm not actually sure. But regardless, that worked just fine. Sometimes you have to open the door, sometimes you have to escape from enemies, such a much. You'll see here, in particular, that guy is down there. I remembered... Alright, now we have to press this, thank goodness, before the cart opened it. This thing wanted me to crawl walk, and I probably should have. Alright, one more try. I forget if I've mentioned my policy before on redos, but I've sort of generally said I'm going to try to show you all of my failures. It is entirely possible if one section is like taking me forever that I won't do that. Okay, so I want to use a lot of thrown items here. We got that door open in time, which is great. And nothing else over here, so I think, yeah, you've ridden the minecart O'Doom. This is a hilariously unsafe movie studio, I have to say, but it's just such a wacky, it's like almost out of place for the narrative, but I really like it. This is definitely a game that, like, has its serious moments, you know? Like, I don't think you're supposed to be goofy about the whole thing. There's our purple key card. But it definitely doesn't take itself just blindingly seriously throughout the whole thing. Very nice. So that's the Temple of Doom down. Let's head up to a space uncertainty. There we go. So check this out, little Molotov cocktail. Yeah, that's does pretty much what you think it might. Oh, okay, didn't see shotgun guy there. That's my fault. Check out the little gargoyles on either side. That's pretty funny. Alright. So what we're going to have to do here is get him before he fires. Alright, that works. You can also roll through him. I see. Okay. You know, part of me wants to slice this guy, but let's hear him out. Uh-huh. You know what? You're okay, buddy. I am going to clear the path ahead just a little bit. And by that I mean perish in the attempt. Let's clear the path somewhat aggressively before we do anything else here. Gotta get my muscle memory back. There we go. Alright. Now, the deal here is apparently I knock the door open and then waste my Molotov, which is not exactly the plan. There we go. I love this guy. Yeah, okay. You know, I'm sure that's a hilarious binary joke or something. I might even look it up. In fact, maybe I'll just look up somebody else. Oh, okay, you're starting to repeat yourself. Because you amused me, I'm gonna let you live, Cyberman. Let's see if you have anything to say to us on the return trip. Oh boy! Barrels of oil all over the place. I wonder what the deal with that's going to be. Oof, 2 of them. Gotta get up on their grill a little bit faster. That's all that means. I also could have destroyed it that way. Always nice to get a hyperspace thing. I'm just going to wait for him to come back. Again, if this was a speed run, this would just be the last thing you'd want to do, but I don't want him. Alright. Oh, well, I was going to say I was sick of waiting. You gotta be a little faster than that if you want to be a cool enough guy to be sick of waiting. Alright. There we go. That works out. A lot of this ends up being, you know, just timing style stuff. You time when attacks are going to come in. Boy, I'd sure love to get both of you with this. There we go. And with just a punch man left, there's really nothing else to it. I like the little slicing gallery. I like the extremely bad special effects. I love this movie studio. Apparently, Studio 51 and Juncture, just in general, don't put a whole lot of effort into their stuff. I guess the cameras just follow people around through here or something. Kind of like a Star Trek knockoff, I suppose. I just love this level so much. Right. See, if you spare him, you get a little bonus dialogue. Isn't that nice? Yeah. See, you turning red over there? I see. Yeah. Boy. It's the ballad of Explodo Robot there. Sorry for your luck. Alright, all we have left is Quiet Hills. 3 guesses as to what that's a reference to. It's not an elaborate metaphor for circumcision, I'll tell you that. If you don't get that reference, you're probably better off. Very nice. Always cool when you can return a bullet for the kill there. Let's grab this. We've seen these before. Smoke screens. So let's knock down and hit the smoke. Hopefully by the time it clears, we'll have everybody out of the way. The smoke from these smoke grenades clears when you slice through it, so you do have to be a little expeditious. Boy, sure is gross around here, although that's what you'd expect, I suppose. Alright. Down they go. I like how they have little fog machines all over the place. You just know later that that's going to get real gross. There we go. Took care of him, and I still got a thrown object, which is great. Now I could march right through there, or with a little inventiveness, you see you can come up here. More useful than any of those thrown objects is going to be this smoke grenade here, because with it, nobody can see you. You also could have just thrown the bottles at them one by one and taken them down, I suppose. But, so, who are all these dead people? Did they just, like, did the Russian guy kill people in here for fun, I guess? Or something? Oh, no. Oh, it's Pyramid Head. This will, or a coffin head, I guess? I think it's a coffin. This will be a duel for the ages. Nope. It's so goofy. I'm skipping through a lot of these replays. If anybody in particular, like, wants to see one, let me know and I'll, you know, show them, I guess. It won't be that interesting. Okay. So we have all 3 keys. Coming up is a part that I can only hope for the viewer's sake that I do well. I might even, I think I'll be able to do this. If not, then I might go back and retry this, but I want to show... There's a boss battle that's like an optional win coming up, let me just say that. There we go. Okay. Oop. I guess that did me in before I could throw off the thing there. Okay. Actually, will these, I've got a thrown object, so let me take him out with the bust. Will this go through the door? Yes, it will. Very nice. Okay. Nice. Had just enough situational awareness to deal with that. Whoa! Whoa, that was a close one. Dodge rolling under that bullet there. Didn't see those 2 other boys, but it didn't matter because we're through. I just... Alright, as mentioned, this is a... Thank goodness the prostitutes seem to be okay. This is an optional victory boss, which is to say it's technically an unlosable fight. Yeah. Stain your fresh suit. We'll see if we can stain it with your own blood. So, this guy appears to be pretty confident, though he's seen what we can do. Yeah, let's get down to business, indeed. So, reflecting bullet back doesn't seem to work too well. There we go. You have to get behind him after... I find after he throws is typically a good time for that. There we go. And slice him from the behind. Or it just has to be when he's firing at you. So really, any time that he wants to do that is fine. If you know that he fires his gun after that red dodge, then that's okay. And that is actually the victory pose, because he's down, but we still get downed by somebody else. And they are even Japanese. I'm so glad. That went really well. I had just a half second to do that. If you don't interrupt that, he yells at you for your clumsy stance. Yeah, completely unexpected, right? As fighting the Russian stereotype, he gets stabbed in the back with a cherry blossom silhouette themed. He disappears into more cherry blossoms. Ah, so great, so wonderful. Yeah, that's great. That fight went really well. You just have to slice him from behind when he's got the gun aimed at you. And so, because he always fires the gun after that red dash, it's really not too bad if you have your eye on the prize. But regardless, that was okay. Thanks, buddy. Maybe a little explanation as to what happened? I wonder if they were on damage control from the Oh, it's Halloween. I guess now we know what time it is. I wonder if they were on damage control from the prison break-in or something like that. I wonder if it... Oh. Hello? Yes. Oh man, is she dressed up as us? Oh, lovely. Yeah, I do, don't I? Boy, we're pretty socially stunted. Aw, that is adorable. Alright, what do we got? I think we remember from before that our fridge has, like, fish heads. Let's see if we got anything in our cupboard. We have... chocolate sticks, obviously Pocky, on account of what a big friggin' weeb we are. Oh, that's very nice. Happy Halloween, little girl. Ominously cute little girl. That seems a little familiar. There's Leviathan, indeed. Oh yeah, mutual nil high security prison. That kind of was us there, wasn't it? And Fa Yuan died. Looks like nobody's moved in next door yet. Well, so somebody else... So it's possible we're not the only dragon. It could be that... I mean, I wouldn't put us down for having a body count of over 100. We might in the game so far already. But, it's possible that the authorities, Juncture, whoever owns the news stations, is just calling anybody who does a lot of killings like us the dragon. Alright, we've already done the safety tips for Halloween. Let's slumber for the night. Not a bad day. I see. Poison slumber, huh? Okay. It's not our time to die yet? Is that what he's saying? Okay. I like these two. They work well together. Are they scientists, I guess? Okay. So we're kind of a Janos figure. Two masks. Ugh, turbid wine of man. Tell you what I like. Some turbid wine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. These jerks poisoned my tea. I see. What do they mean by that? Is she literally our conscience? Or is it that we've been helping her? That they've seen that we've been nice to her so far? Okay, so we have to choose between life or death. Gold is life, silver is death. Remember, this is what the therapist wanted to know about at the beginning. Two guys with masks. Okay. 3 days, huh? I like that we have, like, the TLDR guy here. Okay, they're gonna take away life or death. Life, please? I guess. I mean, I know that's gonna end up being secretly the wrong decision somehow. But, so, what are the odds are that these guys are real, you think? I mean, if the psychiatrist... Oh, that glitch seems bad. Here we are. How did I get here? When did I get here? Are you listening, buddy? Excuse me? Oh. Boy, we're doing real bad, aren't we? Where are we? Uh-oh. Maybe I can just go past them? No. Maybe I can... Nope. Nope. Okay. Oh... We're doing real bad. 28 years? The war was 28 years long and we were in it that whole time? We're like in our 30s, we gotta be, right? 40s at most. Do you think maybe we're the soldier in our dream in the beginning? The guy who bursts in and shoots the kid? I mean, we sure seem like the kid. We certainly personify ourselves as the kid. What's gonna happen when we, like... Yeah, when this... Oh boy. Is this because we took that, bootleg drug, maybe? I think maybe this thing gives us some incredible powers at, you know, an exorbitant cost. Okay. We're the guy that we killed. Well, yes, me either. I will surely do my best. What's this thing? I notice his family always gets green text. Traditional healing stone, huh? Okay. And his daughter went to Burundi? Alright. Guess that can be a vacation destination. Or maybe she was there for some other reason. Okay, well, I don't really remember anything from our meeting, but I'm here to kill Al-Qasim, secretive founder and CEO of Neotech, close ties to the government, likely lightly guarded. Yeah, I don't know about a secretive founder of a military organization. Okay, well, I wish I could say I'm a little bit more confident about our whole thing, but, you know, General goes to war with the army he has, I suppose. These guys are playing Rochambeau, and I love it. Not so much that I'm not gonna just, like, off them, but, you know, I just want them to know that I appreciate it. Oof. Tried to keep me out of there with his little ting. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, so apparently this will be a skylight that we're breaking through. Boy. So what's our buddy doing here? Buddy, don't argue with him. It's just a bad move. Yeah. Well. Yeah, how did this work last time? Okay, he got away. Probably expected. But he's apparently under the employ of this Al-Qasim guy. So, I kind of wonder then if we're working for juncture authorities, which I'm not 100% about, is it possible, I suppose, that whoever this guy is part of a rival organization? Not to spoil anything, but yeah, it's impossible to kill him here, of course. Here we go. Not that I need this cleaver going forward. This is apparently the place we saw in our flash forward. Yeah, this is it. Exactly the place right here. And I don't know why that didn't work. I also don't know why that didn't work. What's going on? Cursed room or something, I guess. Check out this chandelier. Do I have a thrown object? No, I wish I did. I truly feel like I should be able to knock down that chandelier. Oop. Hey. Yeah, just impenetrable guard on him there. Alright. What do we have down here? Aha! Nice generator to turn off the camera blocking that door. Of course, they get cool Miltech lights on their tactical guns there. And the nice thing is they can't see you if you're not in the beam of light, so you get a little extra leeway in this one. What is that? The thing I just picked up now, that is a flamethrower. Yeah, that's kind of how it go. You know, throws flames, Flammenwerfer, that kind of deal. Now, can I? Yes, I can. Lovely. That was cool. Alright. I'm concerned about that tank down there, and how it's just kind of like in the middle of the mansion, which seems odd. But whatever. I like that they're giving me flamethrowers. I guess it kind of fits in that this guy is like the director of a arms manufacturing place, so it makes sense that he might have... What is going on up here? Is that like a thief or something? Okay. Wait until you two are like, at least one of you is underfoot. There we go. Looks like I can get the drop on them if I come up here. Might even try to pick up that Molotov just to enhance things. I guess I can't until I've used up the flamethrower. Yeah, I think this is the way down here. Come on. Here we go, and... Lovely. What are you up to, my boy? I don't know what you were up to. Alright, maybe you were a thief or something. It certainly would have let me go without killing you, but, seemed like you wanted to tussle, so sorry. Maybe we'll learn more about that guy later. Oh, don't be standing by that door. That's not where you want to be standing. I was a little nervous there for a second, because a guy standing against a door was kind of how they signaled that things were going to go wrong back in the Mutual Nil prison. But, I can't seem to skip this. Whoops! Uh-oh. Oh, they set a trap. I'm up. Hello. Oof. Buddy, I gotta think your ego's kind of getting in the way here. Do you hear something? Mr. Kissy Face. I see. That's the sound. That would be Mr. Kissy Face. Yep. Ah, yeah. We get to redo this, don't we? On account of our precognition. That's kind of a neat idea. I'm glad we didn't, you know, die forever. Uh-huh. Well, we know, so we've already tried this one. We know his name now because Mr. Kissy Face said it. No, you didn't, did you? I don't like you, Mr. Kissy Face. There's something about you. Okay, that didn't work either. But now we know he was going to be late for his date. This is kind of a neat sequence, right? We have our precognition powers, and we're able to... yeah, I know. Oh, wait, I shouldn't have done that one. Oop. Hopefully this doesn't hurt too bad. Yeah, see, it doesn't let me pick that one anymore. So it's called Chronos, and he knows what it does. Alright. Oh ho ho. Is he like adjusting his hair, or is that a helmet or something? So that's somebody else who knows how to make it. Boy. Oh, V. Yeah? I think he might be dead now, V. Second District, Chronos Junkie. Let's get under his skin. Yes, I do. Very much I do. A little bit calmer, Mr. Kissy Face. I feel like interrupting him's the way to go. Oh. Not the most emotionally stable guy here. Boy. Alright. Oh, well, that got me free. Oh, that won't work. Alright. So you knock the chair over. Don't have my gun, or don't have my sword yet. Where is my sword? Did I pick up... Oh, I picked up a thrown object that I can throw at him and get my sword back. Very nice. Yeah, let's have some fun. Okay. There we go. It's kind of the same deal as before, where you have to wait for him to do something that you can hit him with. He has a bunch of tricks, as one might expect. Yep. He can throw the axe at you. He can do a little red leap in such a much way. Anything basically can be canceled out. And you see that he has a gauge there. And as you can probably guess, we're going to need to fill it up. And once we do, presumably good things will happen. This is really just a test of what we've learned so far. Ah, not bad, ladies and gentlemen. I know I did way worse than that the first time playing. Sorry, Mr. Kissy Face. You dodge, you use a little time trickery when you have to. Otherwise, not bad at all. So Snow, this guy appears to be fairly high-ranking. I wonder who did send them. Yeah, fair point. About that. That's such like a Japanese that it's like such like an anime thing to say. This guy is so a null, huh? It wouldn't be that fast. So they're sharp, huh? Well, I've got some terrible news. Yeah. Yeah, you maybe should have done it yourself, buddy. Oh, you better believe there's a motorcycle chase. And that's gonna happen next time. See you then, everybody.